remember our friend, Dr. Tom A. Malcolm? He had this great hypothesis.
My hypothesis is there are invasive species that we haven't discovered yet. I'm too busy doing some research to test this hypothesis, so I've asked my friends Beth and Curtis to come to New Zealand and test it out for me.
We flew from Portland, Maine to New Zealand.
Our plane left early in the morning. We zoomed down the runway. I loved looking down at the ground below us. After many hours, we landed in Texas.
We took an airport train to our next plane, and soon we were taking off again. We soared high into the sky above the clouds. We flew into the night.
It was time for dinner. Curtis had fruit and a meat patty over raisin rice.
Yummy!
We arrived in New Zealand at sunrise the next day.
Hey everybody, we made it to New Zealand. What a long plane ride that was.
Oh, it sure was.
Yeah, well let's keep going.
Okay.
We needed to get some money.
Here in New Zealand, we'll need to use New Zealand money. These are the coins and bills that are most commonly used. There's a $1 coin and a $2 coin. There's a $5 bill and a $10 bill and a $20 bill. They also have cents. There's a 10-cent coin, a 20-cent coin, and a 50-cent coin.
We rented a car and drove out of the city. We were on our way to my friend's dairy farm when we crossed a one-lane bridge over a river. We decided to stop and check it out.
Hey everybody, we're standing down the riverbed of a big river. You can see it coming over the limestone behind me, that big powerful thundering waterfall. It has a lot of energy and a lot of power. It can carve out these river valleys and river bottoms.
Wow, it's incredible.
The layers you see in that steep bank were made by the river eroding away the earth over a long period of time.
Curtis found a rock with fossils of a kind of scallop that lived in the ocean long ago. Today, the ocean is many miles away from this area. Cool! Nearby, Curtis found an interesting sign.
Hey everybody, check out this sign. It's really helpful. It lists some of the species or animals that were introduced by humans in New Zealand. That means they're non-native. It means they were not here before people showed up. Some of those are the opossum, which is actually a marsupial from Australia. You've got rats and mice. Stoat, which is a kind of a weasel. Goats that people brought for food and milk. Pigs, again for food. Hedgehog, which is an insectivore. And also cats, feral cats. When people let their cats out of their home, they actually will go after and feed on native species that aren't used to having cats around.
All of these animals are invasive species. That means people brought them to New Zealand and they harm the native and endemic species.
It was time to go to my friend's dairy farm. His name is Max. This dairy farm has been in Max's family for over 100 years. As we drove into the farm, we spotted these masked lapwings. They are native to New Zealand. They eat worms and insects.
Soon, we arrived at the place we'd stay on the dairy farm.
Hi,
Hello.
welcome to my room.
Oh, thank you.
Here, let me show you around.
Okay.
Here's my cozy bed for sleeping after a long day of hiking. Over here, I have a couch so I can relax. Over here is the kitchen. There's a kitchen table, a small refrigerator, a microwave, a sink, and even a cooktop. Do you want to see the bathroom?
Yeah, let's go into the bathroom.
Right over here.
Yeah, wow. Hey, I noticed your shower doesn't have a shower door.
That's right, it's just a flat surface so the water runs down to the drain and I don't need a curtain.
And you have a towel rack.
This is not just any towel rack, it's a heated towel rack. These pipes heat up so the towels that are laying on them get warm.
Wow, well, thank you for the tour, and I think we'll use your back door to go out.
Thank you.
All right. Just outside, I heard Australian magpies. They were introduced by people to eat insect pests, but have become an invasive species.
Soon it was sunset. We'll introduce you to Max next time.
Go.